We getting it in. Late night tip. Truth with the suspenders. I mean, overall truth. Shit, we finna get into. I ain't gonna style the whole y'all all night, all day. But as y'all know, day 2 went on. The fuck? Day 2 went on of the Hernandez Govan on trial. And I just want y'all to know, man, I went to sleep for a good proportion of this shit, though. Like, I went to sleep for a good proportion. The sun was draining. What it do? The sun was draining, man. So I ate a good ass meal. And, man, that shit put me down for the count. So I'm really not, Miss Cakes, what's going on? I'm really not too up to speed on everything that happened. But when I was up and I did catch a little something, you know, hey man, before we get into it, for y'all that watched the trial, I know y'all ain't waiting on me. What's some of y'all opinions? How was day 2? How was day 2? Was day 2 to find a nail in the coffin for Govan? You know, them phone records is serious. How do y'all feel like day 2 played out? Let's see. I didn't watch. Feel like it's better when we all live. Man, say less then, P. Little bit better for Govan today, but still not look. Why you say it was better? Mr. Riddle me. Why you say it was better? What made today better? Before we get into it, cause I'm seeing some people talking about Govan might get off. Y'all feel like Manny doing a good job? What going on? Kendra Burke, what going on? Let's get some opinions in the air before we get into it then. It was a little, I just want to know, but this shit say like it's getting out of hand fast. You know, they came in my opinion, they came in with the shits, you know? But before we get into it, somebody, let me know why you say day 2 was better.
Boots. It's okay. I'll just grab the backup sticks. Backup sticks? How do you afford that money back?
Walter White has appeared. Okay then, Walter White. We talking about the Govan trial. He honestly needs to dumb it down a little.
Cost of your degree. No markups, no confusion. So nothing clouds a vision of the possibility.
He honestly needs to dumb it down. Screw me. I think Govan Lawyers, like I said earlier, might be the reason that he done had this stroke if he done had one. I don't think shit of his defense.
If you're thinking of selling your home soon, you don't want to miss out on this. Not only will I buy your house fast.
I'm seeing people talking about he gonna go free. We gonna start it right off though. We gonna get into the police's on the stand. They supposed to. You see what I'm saying? Govan not the killer. He the mastermind. He the mastermind. You know what I'm saying? But he not the killer. So if we gonna do the job, we supposed to have some type of conversation. We supposed to be, you know, in my opinion, my job is to put you damn fools together. What going on, Cali Crypto? Once I put you damn fools together, y'all job is to bond. What's my favorite Godfather? Godfather 1. Y'all come in hitting that like button.
Driveway has been identified by the witness as the place where they found.
Please come in hitting that like button. Keep me in the algorithm. Now, what's your favorite Godfather line, though? But what's up, y'all? Let's talk about it. Right, they showed where they were already going after PRE without Govan instructions.
This one is oh.
Yeah, but what about all their phone records with Govan and talk like Govan ass is involved though. He said Govan gave him a gun and some money. Govan ass involved though. That's what I'm saying. He not proving to me how Govan not involved.
This is the house that you described that had, that you found the car on record.
That's correct.
You have another photograph for you, the first one that you're looking at. What are you looking at?
Looking at the numbers that I wrote, like someone handwritten on the side.
Govan was on back in the day.
Is that a fair and accurate depiction of the number?
I'm pretty sure he was. I've heard a few stories. You know, you gotta be some nigga that still be in tune with certain type of people anyway, you know? Shit just don't happen overnight.
This is the motor between the side paneling of the building.
Miss Snoozy Cakes, what about the girlfriend still tying Govan? Manny was saying they were talking about drug deals and music related stuff since they didn't know the context of the phone call. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. The fact that a lot of Govan shit is not popping up, like his phone records, they let you know that he an informant. They let you know that he working, in my opinion. They going through everybody else shit in details, but Govan phone records. Why won't they open up Govan phone records? So it don't matter. Like to me, Manny whole case is stupid to me. I ain't gonna lie. He the one giving Govan a stroke. I don't feel like he helping him at all. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying. Luca Bryce sleep with the fishes. Man, Govan a couple times. These phone records a motherfucker. Said in court, Govan shit sealed. Exactly, Govan shit sealed. They showing everybody else records, bank teller. I don't see the informant. That's why. That's how right there, Callie. They going through everybody else phone records and shit, but you can't get into his. I definitely see it. This shit open to the public right now. They showing everybody else shit. Let's see who Govan was talking to. Nah, he wasn't respected before this. They was already saying he was working before this, Callie. No, he wasn't, Callie. Sorry. No, he wasn't.
Probably was located. It was toward the rear of the house. On the side.
No, he wasn't, Callie. They was already saying Govan was doing shit. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't, Callie.
It's the photo of the.
I mean, but you know what? In this new world, niggas with them jackets do be respected. So you might be right. Niggas with them jackets be respected.
Picture of the side of the house.
So you might be right. But I feel like it's sealed. This a goddamn case. They trying to prove why the fuck they say his shit sealed. And this trial going on for him. But his shit sealed. We need to see everything. Everything supposed to be open. And his life on the line. How dare you? How dare you seal a case and his life on the line? That makes nobody sense. Man, he was good before this, man.
If you could tell us what we're looking at.
Again, we're looking at the side of the home where the driveway is with the Mercedes Benz in the rear of the home.
Kelly, straight drop ass is mine. In for it. I didn't hear them say it was sealed, but I was in and out of it. I didn't hear them say it, but they ain't showing it. My partner said they said it was sealed. They showing everybody else shit though. They showing everybody else shit. His jump supposed to be the one you supposed to show though. It just gotta make sense at this point though, Snoozy. Like, whether they showed it was sealed or not, why they ain't showing it? Don't we want to see Govan bank telephone records just like everybody else? I think the Fed's going to pick it up. What you think? They keep saying that. It keeps people alluding to the Feds. People alluding to the Feds. They might come on some monetary shit. I can see them finding CMG criminally responsible for the death of young Dolph, and then, you know, come at them on some monetary tip. But, excuse me. That's in my opinion. I'm gonna fast forward so we can get to it. We're trying to get to this good shit.
Backyard among some limbs and trees.
Especially since the TBI agent was on the stand first, because they only releasing just enough. True that. Now listen. Now listen. We already done discussed and established that Govan, at the end of the day, y'all, he was out for 4 years. So there's no telling how they could be setting the stage. They trying to go around it. Yeah, true that. But you know, he was out for 4 years. So there was a goddamn hocus pocus in itself. So this whole case could be a hocus pocus. Juke is the mastermind and Govan is... That's what it is. Juke the mastermind and Govan is the middleman. Everybody was getting slimed out. Remember, the first slime was, man, you gonna get paid. That's the biggest, I'm finna hit your ass in the back of your head. Man, don't worry about it. You gonna get paid. Ain't no Memphis niggas. Memphis niggas ain't went for that shit since the early 90s. Money out of sight, start a fight. They had no intention on paying cornbread. So that bruh killed, dog, he called Juke 3 times. You hear me? 3 minutes later. Man, they had these junk ass niggas doing this hot ass shit. First of all, everybody was dumb. Just being real, like I said earlier. I got 35 people in the chat right now and only 4 likes. Y'all hate my goods. Y'all hate my goods. I see that now. Y'all hate my goods. Including the names I know. Y'all hate my goods. What the hell? Man, he supposed to hate my goods. Shit. Star Lee, what going on?
Next photo is a close-up of the
Find him.
side of Mercedes-Benz.
I just don't see how they can find him guilty where they let him out on bond stating the reason is, you know, his role now.
Rear to the front almost, and
I definitely. One thing about it though, I'm gonna say this, and this is just, I'm gonna say this one more time. People that don't stay in Memphis look at this shit as like it's just controversy, conspiracy. Man, this shit is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has something to do with it, in my opinion. He has something to do with it. Do we got a trick up his sleeves? I don't know. But gotta address the trial in the song. We talked about that the other day. But at the same time, man, I just feel like I ain't into the conspiracy shit. Like the man that was on top of the roof, the other shooters, and this and they done switched the bodies out. And man, listen here. I don't believe all this shit. You know, now is it his lawyer putting it on Juke with the phone records? Yeah, he had something to do with it. His lawyer putting it on. I said it yesterday, man, this shit gonna die with Juke. They got Juke as the number one. They lining it up like Juke the number two, but they really trying him as the number one. They letting you know he the number two, but they trying him as the number one. So they letting it die with Juke. It really ain't nothing to talk about for real. We know who did it. Yeah, this shit was too sloppy. This shit was some hot boy shit, some junkie shit, some big mad shit. You know what I'm saying? Hard on my sleeve type shit. And soon nigga do it, they calling and they asking for the funds and they asking for pills and all type of shit. You know, these men were meant to go down.
Got permission to publish the last series of papers that were.
Oh, like that. Did all this goof ass shit, man. These folks just riding around vigilante, man. For real. Even to the point where they pull up with the hot ass car with the bogus ass tags on them, park them motherfucker in front, across the street, whatever they do, man. These casual ass conversations, they just went and did some vigilante shit, man. These folks wasn't thinking right. Hey, get Abe T out of here. I was trying to figure it out, but I see you really a troll. Yeah, let's get your ass out of here. I don't be liking it.
Number 11. Sergeant Devin, could you explain to us what we're looking at here?
we're looking at the home at 1174. And this is the driveway on the left side of the house. And the Mercedes-Benz is in the rear of the house on the grass, surrounded by tree limbs.
They did music videos in the car. They did all type. They met up like they was a real gang. You asked me, was I hungry? You ain't heard shit. What type of question is that to ask a nigga? Like, let me ask y'all something. I don't know what state y'all from or you know how y'all grew up, but I don't be wanting no man to come on this motherfucker and be all courteous and nice and asking me gestures and shit. Don't ask me no bullshit, bro. Don't ask me am I hungry. Don't you listening too hard, my nigga. What wrong with y'all, man? Who raised you? Are you hungry? Y'all ask some of the weirdest shit ever though. Don't be listening like that. You supposed to be listening to Govan. How the fuck you hear me hungry? How is that? We listening to the dog trial. I got the big speakers up. And you talking about you heard me. Man, listen here. You ain't got number one time to do one more thing like that, man. We're gonna get your ass out of here tonight. I don't want you listening to me that hard. I ain't gonna lie. Talking about some whole nother other shit anyway.
But our ex can save you a lot of money. It puts less stress on our household.
Right, just hit the cash. I think ask them hungry and shit like that.
Law enforcement
I
and.
ain't get that. Still fucked up about yesterday when they showed off at the cookie shop and the lady
I would say that anyone who's looking
say
to
shit
further
just
their
went to
career
bed.
with
Man
DCU,
said he
take
want
a
to
leap of
order.
faith and just trust the process.
Like these shit getting out of hand. Shit getting out of hand, man. Man, that's why I have to turn the screen now, man. You hear me? This shit getting out of hand. These boys is crazy. You hungry? The fuck? I ain't never felt so disrespected a day in my life, man. They ask me, am I hungry on social media? The fuck? Man, matter of fact, go on. I don't know what's going on. I was just been telling them folks, go on, block your ass, man. I don't know what's going on. Man, social media is a motherfucker. You hear me? You hear me? I heard Young Dog Avondale. Right. I stay in Memphis, man. I stay in Memphis, man. I stay in Memphis. Send a little more, goddamn. Send a little more. I appreciate it. Send a little more. Gotta snuff about, man. I still don't ask me am I hungry no more though, bro. I'm just trying to set the tone though, bro. Don't ask me no shit like that no more though, bro. Real talk though. I appreciate you in the chat, but I don't like shit like that though. Respectfully. I don't even know what you meant by it, but I don't think I don't, you know, just don't ask me no shit like that though.
This is the photo of the Mercedes-Benz passenger side with damage.
Illinois tag. These boys slide.
And photo of
Moving all around. These motherfuckers got dents all on the side. They racing, they wrecking.
And it appears to be the windows down, the vehicle surrounded by tree limbs.
And what was the significance of this vehicle that was found?
That was described as a vehicle that was used in the homicide. You know,
Come on, man. They been doing demolition derby in this motherfucking car.
On Brad Street, is that correct?
correct.
I'd like to show you what has.
So let me ask y'all, how many people in the chat feel like Govan got a chance of getting off though? Cause I'm seeing and I'm hearing. Some people feel like, you know, they feel like they ain't proving nothing against bro. Seen it at the barbershop a couple times. He's about to walk. So the car had Illinois, it had Illinois tags.
As part of your investigation, do you?
Illinois tags on it.
This.
Yes, I do.
And what does this picture exhibit on 5?
I did see, Justin Johnson straight.
I can't think of little brother. I done seen a couple of these niggas on these pictures though.
Govan.
Nah, he done. They offered him 34 on a plea. Nah, he done. They offered him 34 on a plea.
As part of your investigation, when you found the vehicle, what business does this picture show in relation to the vehicle that was found?
The vehicle showed in the front of 1174 Bradley.
And it's also part of your investigation, was there a significance in any other house on Bradley?
Yes, also in front of Hernandez Govan's home.
I'd like to pass forward.
Miss Muffin, what going on? He turned it down. Today it was like 50-50. So his people actually felt like this man had a chance.
Familiar with the pictures?
Yeah.
And what is the picture?
It's a top area view of the Bradley and Haynes Street, where 1174 Bradley is, and also Mr. Govan's address.
I just felt like they got too much evidence with them three together. They might got some evidence excluding Govan, but the fact that them three is linked up, them four is linked up close to the murder, around the murder, it's just too much. It's reasonable doubt, like somebody been said. They'll find him guilty of reasonable doubt. He definitely not innocent. You can say, maybe you can't prove him on some shit, but it's overwhelmingly, I would say you would have to tie him to this shit though. He doesn't go scot-free. I can respect that too, D. Ain't no way he can walk, in my opinion, unless he knows someone else involved. That's the only way. Unless he is David Blaine, Harry Houdini, and he got a real trick up his sleeve, meaning the trick up his sleeve, he was out here for 4 years, walking the streets among us, and we know his ass had something to do with it. Then hey, his ass going down. He finna have to put that teardrop back on his face. However he got it off, he finna have to put it back on.
All right, that's 1174 Bradley there. Mr. Govan's address is right across the street.
Said in there, said he's going to be at it. He going to be at what? My man said in there might come together and do something, man. We've been talking. Well, I've been chopping it up with his publicist about running a little content back like we did last year. So me and old City might have something in store for y'all in the next couple of days. You know, I try to keep it kosher over here. Now, see, that's what me and City gonna have to defer it. He ain't gonna beat shit. So that's what kind of time we gonna be all there. I'm gonna have to give him some logic. He gonna hit me with paperwork. I'm gonna give him some logic though.
You made this direct sergeant,
That's correct.
You've also been an investigator and a detective coming through the ranks, is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
As part of your investigating crime scenes or just going to different crime scenes, did you become aware of various security cameras that may be in businesses?
We did.
And is there usually a time frame those things get put?
The quicker the better. Some business they record over. Some, may last for a few days, a few weeks. So.
in this case, if you did not find about a particular area of significance or place of interest,
Manny and the phone detective was going at it.
possibly that information is
Why Govan was so confident before trial. Got it locked in with Jay-Z. Ain't nothing gonna happen with Got It. I'm trying to figure out why Govan was so confident before trial. That's a good question. The lawyers paying cornbread bond tax in. Okay. If I knew I was finna get life, I'd go out with a bang, bring a button to court and start. Man, if I knew I was finna get life, I wouldn't even show up to court. I was out for 4 years. So ain't no motherfucking way in hell I'm finna volunteer. I'm not finna do none of this shit. Every day I would be like them white boys in jail. Them white boys, they got them life sentences. Them boys get up and run every goddamn day. They don't care if it's uni yard, in the pod, or big yard. They gonna run for 10 hours. Cause they waiting on that one day when they can try to escape. So if I got 4 years of planning, plotting, knowing I'm finna get ready to go to court, instead of me getting that damn teardrop off my face, I would have been trying to get a ticket out of state.
I appreciate your years of service, and I'm glad you're here so we can talk.
You know, this is real talk.
I guess they've been asking you about these cameras and things like that. Let's just tell it how it is. Nobody during this investigation ever went to prison.
Man, damn right, that man should have went out the country, man.
Nobody in this investigation ever went to AutoZone to check if the cameras were there. Nobody went to the AutoZone that Cornelius Smith said he went to buy a car cover to see if there's a receipt or some surveillance or something like that inside the AutoZone, right? Okay. Those are things that will be important to try to corroborate a witness who obviously is the shooter in this case, to make sure he's not lying to you, right? Yes. And when people get caught, they generally lie to police. Is that uncommon?
Sometimes.
Wanted to see his face when Manny kept asking them if they knew he was a federal informant. Oh, he asked the net?
Also, with regards to the area around Pressure Well, it's a pretty busy area, right?
It is.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, if they okay.
City cameras up and down that street, right?
Was he on? He been a snitch though. That's how he been out all this time, right? Man, listen. The brother, straight job brother, admitted to telling that he was gonna tell. So ain't no way Govan was out for 4 years. Ain't no way he was out for 4 years tied to the case in some shape, form, or fashion now. So let's start there though, y'all. Let's just start there. Let's just start there. And we pausing for the cause. How could he have not said something in some shape, form, or fashion when you tied to the case as the mastermind, according to what they trying to put on you? 2 locked up, they would be your co-defendant. 2 locked up, but you out. He had to, exactly, to get a bond. But the thing is, bro, what make this shit tricky though, like we never ever seen this before in life. Cornelius even said he told exactly. The man was out on the town while everybody, him and Shondell, or whatever dude name, they was out on the town though as the mastermind, man. In this serious case. That's why it's sealed though. What are the conditions of that shit for you to be a part of you got charge partners in a sense. And for you to be out, these basically his charge partners. They charge partners. Just being real, they ain't breaking up like, but they charge, everybody's charge partners. These his co-defendants. So for him to be out in the free world and his co-defendants, come on now, it really don't take a rocket scientist, but what are the conditions though?
Neighborhoods now or the streets now.
What were the conditions of that? Like it could be a real surprise.
Okay. And then behind
But I don't see it. He more gonna tell you that surprise once his ass go down.
Does that look like a camera that you were familiar with?
Yes.
Inspection neighborhood. All right. I'm going to offer that as the next exhibit, Your Honor. Just as the description of what a city camera looks like.
Any objection? So, do we know where this is? How located?
Yes, it's at Pressure Road by the street, but he wasn't sure, so I'm not going to put words in his mouth.
So this is a picture of what's been described as what could be a city camera on room mark. This is exhibit 16.
And these cameras are sort of all over the city on busy thoroughfares and stuff like that.
They are.
All right, could I publish it, Your Honor? I'll do it the old-fashioned way, so I don't have any short walk. Is that right?
I don't like how he be trying to break down shit. His camera skills ain't shit to me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No commentary. You have more questions for the witness?
I was asking a question, I'll wait.
He even put stupid.
You all use these.
I would sleep on that one if he said that. Hell nah, y'all bullshit. That body did not come up in this case. You gotta be killing me, sport. He kept going against his conditions. That alone let you know he playing chess. Damn right, he was out there bucking.
If you believe Mr. Coleman and you believe his girlfriend.
Yes, he did. It was in the text message. Yes, it did, true.
Approach.
Nah, this shit is too raw. This shit too raw for TV, man. Like, free that man, man. This shit too raw for TV, man. What he doing in the Govan? Come on,
I
man.
think that's the phrase you guys use.
I knew I was asleep for a reason. They got all type of isms out here, man. You hear me? Sky, nice for you to fall in.
The reason I ask is, these people have come in here and testified and said they're telling the truth. So if those people, they testified that they're telling the truth. They talked about Mr. Govan here, they talked about Joke, and we can quibble about who's in charge or whose house or who whatever. But clearly, Joke was a suspect in this case. But he was never followed up with at all by Memphis Police Department.
Now that's good shit right there. Truly, clearly, Juke was a suspect in this case. Why don't y'all think Juke was never, you know? So really, a lot of people lied on Juke. They said he had been questioning, said Juke snitched. I know Juke told Juke. A lot of people lied on Juke then, right? It's safe to say they lied on Juke. Can we say that? Can we debunk them bars? Was that just an ism? We just let me get a comment on that before we keep going. Did they lie on Big Jook when they said that Big Jook was telling that he got questioned by the police? He got questioned by the feds, I thought. Man, they in this there was not a ism. Why it ain't coming up then? Everything I'm seeing in this trial, they ain't saying Big Jook got questioned. They ain't saying that shit though. They lying on it. He not here to speak, so he wouldn't. So I'm talking about what they saying in this case though. In this case, they saying they ain't bringing Jook name up like they question him. Day one, they didn't say they questioned Big Jook. He ain't gotta speak for himself. I'm talking about what they speaking. What does that mean? What does that mean? You don't think they'll put that shit out there though, that they spoke to Big Jook? That you don't think they'll just put it out there? Yeah, they done dropped a lot of Fed references in this shit. They done dropped a lot of Fed references. Shit, I don't see why they wouldn't put that out there. They gonna throw Big Jook name out there like he done already been talked to the feds like everybody else. Why wouldn't you? If he done it, he done it. I just ain't heard him say he done it. He definitely wasn't questioned by the state. Jook had reach. Even the feds were scared of him. Rock Nation of Power. Man, them folk got El Chapo ass locked up. I definitely ain't gonna say the feds were scared of him. Them folk got El Chapo ass locked up. Man, them folks ain't scared of no Big Jook. The feds just ain't the same feds that it was. The feds ain't the same feds it was. You know, everybody got a price.
Unlike cage-free hens that rarely set foot outside, now these free-range eggs come from hens that roam outdoors in the fresh air and sunshine. Because chickens were born to run free. And so were you. Now these free-range. Life's better out here.
He's about the feds get a Big Jook. Man, I be with you on a lot of shit you say, but when you just said that one, then you kind of
healthcare choice for nearly 34 million seniors.
There is clearly a strong and growing interest by seniors to have the access to MA.
Patients in my district have gravitated towards MA plans. MA plans have become increasingly popular.
Kind of threw me out with that one just a little bit. That they scared of. What the fuck is he to be scared of?
Medicare Advantage.
They had his head locked up in the state. I was locked up at West High with Big Jook. He in Tennessee wasn't scared of his ass. You talking about the feds scared of him. Man, I was in chow with Big Jook. We had on blues together. Shit, them folks ain't scared of him. How the state ain't scared of him, but the feds is.
Amazing DIYer. I'm an okay.
I seen that man in the chow hall.
But you gotta keep trying.
They gotta get the little fish in.
You said that before. I'm not, still, as bad as I am at doing my own DIY.
What's going on with this trial? That's what I want to see. They take a lot of breaks. Chapo not the big dog. He the front man, the foul guy.
Stand right here, sir. Raise your right hand facing down.
Now here we go with that. Here we go with that ism. Here we go. Pablo wasn't the big dog either. He was the foul guy.
Good morning. Did you say you
Nicky Barnes wasn't the big guy. He was the foul guy. Man, them folks want your ass. They'll get you.
Currently employed with the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, TBI.
You heard who we work for?
I'm a special agent.
So how long have you been working?
He a special agent.
13 months.
And just for the
You are special. They got Frank Lucas.
Tennessee Bureau of Investigation.
You are special.
We are the, I guess, top investigator agency in the state. So if any other agency, Sheriff's Department or Police Department, requires any assistance with any kind of investigation, they call upon the Bureau for assistance.
What y'all think about them folks trying to slam on Big Moochie ass relentlessly?
I'm a detective with the City Metro Police Department.
And how long?
That alone.
I was with the police department.
They tried to slam on Big Moochie ass so many times.
Or division you were assigned to?
My last assignment.
What it seemed like allegedly through entertainment purposes, through Govan's
As a part of your job,
assistance a couple times,
often look at cell phones.
cause he was trying to woo his mama.
Get data from cell phones?
Yes, ma'am.
So how would you get data from cell phones?
So the process is similar to that, and the police department, we have hardware and software.
Man, I just left the grocery store, got me some good fruit.
To take the machine language from the phone.
Now you know what it is. I'm gonna tell you what I think what it is with Paper Route Woo. If y'all notice though, Paper Route Woo and Snoop Bands, they more so, I think them niggas from Dolph neighborhood. Like for sure. Magnolia, Castade, they from his neighborhood. Glock might be from over their way too though. But he the one, they put him on, he put them on later on, you know what I'm saying, with the route, right? So as you see, they had a little buzz in the streets, but okay, Glock from Bunker Hill. Okay, well they from his neighborhood, right? So he put them on. You said Moochie, now you saying Woo. I said Moochie. Moochie and Woo and them still being, okay, my bad. I mean, Woo and Snoop Bands is from Dolph neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like, I was saying all of them for a reason. I was saying all of them for, man, Snoop this. Listen, let's stay out the business for a minute. Stay out the business, because you be listening too much. Let me get this shit right. I know what I was doing. I said Moochie, all their career. I was trying to compare their careers and let you know that Snoop and Woo be in the hood more. So they more accessible. Everybody else be on the road and shit. Key Glock, Moochie. Do they think? You brought Moochie up. I'm talking about Woo. They done slammed on Woo so many times. I don't think they feel like, I don't know. Do they feel like Moochie, that's, I don't know, that's your question. I don't know. I was talking about Woo. I said Woo. I definitely wasn't talking about, I said Woo. You confusing yourself. That's why I said you just gotta listen. You confusing yourself. You the only one asking this question. You confusing yourself and you actually confusing me. Because you won't listen. So as I'm even trying to tell you now, you still typing instead of listening. I'm trying to get you back on course. And you see what I'm saying? I said all they names. But I said when they still slamming, is he the reason he still getting slammed on? I definitely said Woo though. But I mentioned all of their names. That's what I'm trying to tell you though, at one point. Now I don't want to start over with you though. Hell no. I'm through with it. I'm through with it.
The process is similar with the TBI and with the Memphis Police Department. We have hardware and software that is designed to take the machine.
Jason B6, why I need a wire mount?
And remove that data from that device.
Why I need a wild mount?
The sound method. And then we use software.
It's gonna make you feel better about it. Let me just ask you why. What do time? I like to fuck with my truck. Why I need a wild mount? Some people ain't got a wall to put their TV on. Some people ain't got a TV for their wall. So why I need a wall mount?
What you look at, are those cell
Do you
phones
stay here?
Some sort of investigation.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you recall looking at cell phones related to the
Bet you be spending 30
investigation of the
bucks.
Adolph Thornton homicide?
Yes,
I don't eat McDonald's at all. I don't want a wild
The
mount.
phones that you looked at for this particular case, we're gonna go through them one by one, but do you
If I
recall
wanted a wild mount,
an LG phone?
I would get a wild mount.
And do
If I
you
wanted a wild
recall that
mount,
number, having a phone number ending?
I would get a wild
Do you
mount.
recall that device having a phone number ending?
If I wanted a wild mount,
Yes.
I would get a
Do you
wild
recall
mount.
looking at an iPhone
If I
11?
want a wild mount,
And did one of
I
those
would get a
devices
wild
have a
mount.
phone number ending in?
If I want a wild mount,
625?
Yes. Yeah.
I would get a wild mount.
And did you
If
happen to
I
have
want a
an
wild
iPhone
mount, I would get a wild mount.
iPhone 11 Pro
No damn wild mount.
that I also examined.
Did that device have a phone number ending in 2767?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you also have a Samsung Galaxy?
Yes, ma'am.
And were there multiple numbers affiliated with that phone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are one of those numbers 3786?
Yes, ma'am.
And is that other number 6236?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you extracted data.
Just spoke
from
about a wild mount the other day though. You know what I'm talking
the physical
about? But the fact that you come in here talking about I need a wild mount.
Did you use Celebrate to decode the data?
I did, yes, ma'am.
Okay. And did you happen to
No,
analyze
the
that
grocery
data?
store.
No, ma'am, I did not.
Okay. Do you happen to know who analyzed that?
Grocery store.
Once I parsed the data, I created a report.
The girlfriend talking about we ain't went to ATL camera, but
I'm
like
going to show you 5 flags.
y'all was trying to run no more fat. BigTruDat, how many enemies did Dove have around him? It was cool with him. You believe. BigTruDat, how many enemies did Dove, Dave, who? That was
Do you happen to know what
cool
those
with
flash
him,
drives
you
are?
believe.
These flash drives contain CDRs and phone extraction reports that I generated.
Okay. And
I
have
don't know
you seen
who.
those flash drives before?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How do you know that you've seen them before?
I opened each flash drive
I'm on one, yeah.
and the data that was on just.
I ain't understand what you said. Say that, John, again. Repeat that question.
On the flash drive, right outside about 30 minutes ago.
Did you happen to write anything on the envelope?
I put my initials on each envelope after I opened the drive and examined what was on it. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And in your evaluation of the contents of those flash drives, do you happen to know whose numbers are affiliated with each number?
Yes, ma'am. The Justin Johnson extraction that I have right here is the telephone number ending in 1625. And that contains the phone and the.
I wonder why I always run into the ass scratches,
This envelope here.
ass scratches and fingernail sniffers. So for me, since you confused me
CDRs
tonight,
for phone number ending in.
nah, I ain't, you confused yourself.
Cornelia Smith's phone had 2 numbers associated.
True, did you see that they called Rick or Wu called the police while he was getting? Nah, I was asleep, right? I was asleep. I heard that though. I'm trying to get to it, so that's what I'm saying. The fact that they can tie Govan to Wu and this and that, like it just he tied to this shit in so many different ways. He be making sense, he just don't be listening. Who you talking about? Who you talking about? Who you talking about?
This is.
No.
For phone number ending in 2767. And Angela Arnold.
I'm always making some sense, but I do listen.
0185.
No, Wu ain't snitch. He definitely ain't snitch. He just told the police he needs some help. He never did say who. He never did say who. Nah, he ain't snitch on nobody. Nah, he ain't snitch on nobody. He put the police in the business. He put the police in the business though, like far as come get me, come save me type shit. It's around the 5-year mark. He didn't say no. Nah, but he ain't tell though. I ain't even heard it, but my nigga that told me about her to say he was breathing hard on the phone and shit, but he ain't say he told though. He was just shit. He needs some aid and assistance though, wherever he was at. I don't think he told though.
CDR is an acronym for Call Detail Records. So a phone has all the calls.
He called the police.
So you can go in and delete calls and things like that.
I feel you, bro. Yeah, you know some of y'all niggas just be too street. I feel you though. He couldn't call God. He couldn't call at home, boy.
Get the call detail records.
I feel you.
We use these in forensics to.
I don't know where he did. I don't know where he did.
And also show some.
When they was shooting at his ass, they shot at him several times. So he called the police and said, "Get to me."
So if we see calls,
they shooting at me.
Show up in CDRs. So we just
they must have really been shooting at his ass. You hear me?
And we get that from the carriers, AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile.
I don't know where he did it though. I don't know. So what you would have did? 55 an ounce. What you would have did? I don't even. I can't think of no scenario like that though. I'm just being real.
The first one is the brown one.
That's she said. That's why she be on the sidewalk. I think this is the incident when they shot him actually though. So he called the police and I don't know how it happened though. So I gotta hear it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think he told on nobody though. So I can't put that on him. So I don't think he told on nobody, y'all. I ain't gonna put that on. That's snitching. That's snitching. He's supposed to be gang. I get shot. I call the police and say they shooting at me. But I don't say who it is. I guess, I don't know. I'm shot. They shooting at me. It said they were doing it though. How many times? It said Woo got him up off him. He was rocking out. I think this the time he was hit. He thought he was finna get up out of there. But I don't know, y'all. Let's just pray we too grown to be in those type of positions. You see what I'm saying? We too grown to be in those positions. And we ain't out here putting ourselves in those positions. If he had dropped cornbread, how do you explain your murder weapon to law? It's a dirty, if it's dirty. If he had dropped cornbread, how do you explain your murder weapon? True. I feel like they were all gonna everybody gonna kill each other off anyway though. You see what I'm saying? They supposed to get cornbread out of here anyway. But they got shot. Sure. I feel like cornbread wanted to knock them down too when they got the plan about their money. Like he said, drop ran out. He was blowing Juke up about this shit. I think cornbread wanted to go vigilante. In my opinion. If Cornbread could have got the chance, he would have knocked them a motherfucker down for playing with his money. If you ask me. Because he was learning on the job every day. He was becoming more and more vigilante. Cornbread out here shot the fuck up, ain't gone to the hospital eating the pills. Yeah. Cornbread returned into a real vigilante. Shit you see on TV, nigga healing up at the house. Baby.
You could just sort of tell it now. CDR, call data record.
Call detail.
Call detail record.
Yes, sir.
Cornbread an animal, man. And he'll tell on you, shit.
Stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
And he'll do the right thing.
Gives you like GPS coordinates. So
Man, see, he just doing the right thing. He just getting that shit off his chest.
The GPS that are in the records.
Got rid of straight drop and cornbread.
So you would agree?
Man, come on, man. You pick these niggas. Man, these folks, instead of doing what they supposed to do, these folks, I guess they were trying to make it look good by shooting videos with them and doing all this goofy ass shit, man. They wasn't supposed to, man, come on, man. They was mixing business with pleasure.
Information.
You know what I'm saying?
It would have been used. It doesn't put you there necessarily, but relatively close, right?
Just the device connected to that house. Yes, sir.
Facts. They niggas were mixing with business with pleasure. I guess they were trying to
Location from the CDRs were just
dangle a record deal in front of them, make it seem good, and then knock them out. Nah, y'all supposed to, man.
Justin Johnson.
Yes, sir.
And then the 6236.
Niggas up with meat and teeth, telling skill. That's cornbread. Man, what you said? Man, them folks supposed to have this shit figured out. Soon as you knock that man off, if that's what y'all was doing, whoever did this high profile ass shit, bro, they supposed to be out of here. How you let niggas that do something like that live? First of all.
These are AT&T records that you downloaded or whatever.
How you let niggas that do shit like that live?
Look at them. I know one of them was a T-Mobile.
Okay. It probably doesn't matter. It's all there together.
I can't wait to get my I can't wait to get my new fireplace TV stand shelf LED light. The hell he talking about whatever that jerk said. Get mounted.
Yes, sure. It's number 14. Slide.
Unit 14?
No, it's slide 14.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Cornelius knew they were finna off him. They did too much shit to get off anyway, though. The only reason he couldn't off him, though, to be real, is because they did that hot shit. They showed up in it when that white car. It go back to that white car. First of all, they out here bullshitting in the white car. But when they pulled up at Govan's spot in the white car, man, they threw a monkey wrench and everything.
In this case.
No, sir.
Okay. So this.
They threw a monkey wrench and everything. When they pulled up on some dummy shit,
Okay.
now they ain't have a plan.
Yes, sir.
For Justin Johnson.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
The information is still the same. You didn't do any more location data for any other phone.
That's correct, sir.
Just those two phones I mentioned.
Yes, sir.
Justin and Cornelius.
Yes, sir.
Okay. As part of that trial, if I could show you one of the items that you created.
They was feeding cornbread them pills. Yeah, feeding them pills. And once he got sober, he knew a nigga was playing him. It's just simple as that. I'm over and give you half of what you asked for, no deal. Come on, man. That's when you know it's some bullshit, like I said, from the jump. From the jump, you boy going and do some shit like this, on $1 million nigga, I need my money up front. Yeah, they set the record for sure. Wu ran from EBG, Lil Cheddar before he passed away. Ah, now Cornelius left his whole existence in that damn white car. Man, come on, man.
The seconds of the call start immediately right away, as soon as I hit the call. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And then
One thing about Biffy, man, Biffy gon' know a nigga business, bro. If you been out here wooty woody, do it, man. Biffy gon' know this and know that, man. Boys wasn't laughing and North, they need Dolph. Oh shit, we got a North Memphis representative.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Praying for Memphis, shit too real with the gunfire. But if you paying for a hit, pay. Man, y'all know what, man? I got a short that I just did a couple weeks ago, man. Last week, actually. And one of them niggas on my short, man, I heard he got hit up, yesterday. Sunday, he got hit up, actually, man. But he pulled through. So it was like, damn, I'm just around this nigga, you know what I'm talking about, putting him on the video, making a short with him, talking about, you know what I'm saying, growing up days, and damn, a nigga done slammed on him for real. So, man, you know.
We don't know for sure if it's
shit real out here, though.
We could have on their voice and it could go anywhere. It's just somebody would have to testify to it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fair, repeat that.
Absolutely.
With regards to pressure or AutoZone, you were asked to review any of the 1625 or the 6236 phone records for those.
Yeah, you have to excuse him. Man, definitely praying for my nigga, man. Yeah, they say he gonna pull through.
If I was,
Say he gonna pull through, but he definitely got, you know what I'm talking about? Got
2, maybe 3 minutes away, maybe the street over.
Got shot and shit though.
Would the same tower arguably be able to be pinging off both their phones?
Yes, it's, yes, absolutely.
All right. So if I live near somebody, the phone's gonna ping, it doesn't necessarily mean
that yellow jumpsuit, in my opinion, means he's in PC.
And if the tower closest to me was full,
he gotta be in PC though, you know what I'm saying? He testifying. You see what I'm saying? General Pop, that nigga been orange jumpsuits. I think then they had 201. But see, they came in on the train. They in the penitentiary right now, though, so they came in on the train.
With regards to tower,
Nico, what it do, hey?
Let's just say in the area, I mean, how many miles does the tower?
He in PC though, he in the back.
It's 90 miles, sir.
Okay.
So to actually get the coverage of the tower, you would have to do a drive test.
Okay.
Nah, he ain't probably, he in that motherfucker,
From past experience having done towers, you can roughly estimate the coverage.
223.
By finding the closest tower to it.
What is that, Lil Deidre?
Distance 5.6, and that's not exact, that isn't kept, and
yeah, the pin where blue.
Are going to overlap so that it can provide the best coverage, so it's not going to be a 50-50. So the coverage would be.
But they was asking about that yellow though.
One cell tower to the next, and then.
Why when you go back to 201, you get in jumpsuits though.
I don't want to do too much math, that's why they came over.
Yes, sir.
I ain't saying like Whitney here,
The tower has space on it, otherwise you could.
So ain't no way he going back to no unit or no pod and he telling like this. Hell nah. Them folks watching this shit. Y'all gotta understand.
Do you recall?
They get the news.
When the orange was area?
Man, them folks watching this shit at 201. This shit on right now. When them folks going to trial, this shit on. Man, hell nah, Cornelius walking through that motherfucker with 15 DRT people on his side. Shit.
And address, and I think it was 553 T-Mobile towers or whatever in that 10 mile radius.
Oh, Dre just spelled it. Okay. Yeah, they accidentally showed his face. He braided up and everything. One of them had protected wrist, man.
Location stuff if they were.
He not at 201. How come he ain't at 201?
And nothing about autos up.
They at 201 right now. Snoozy Cake. Same dude on house shooting a video. They at 201. Where else would they be at? He not at 201. They at 201 while this trial going on. His girlfriend said he wasn't. You see what I'm saying? Snoozing. You see what I'm saying? And you say it be me. You just be listening and be trying to be too technical. You ain't really following the shit that's going on no more. They at trial. They at 201 right now. Their yellow jumpsuit. They at 201. That's all we talking about. What you talking about then? They at 201 right now. What are you talking about? She said she used to visit him all the time when he was at 201. That's what I'm saying. You gonna throw some shit in the chat there and say, that's what I'm talking about, man. What are you? Calm down. Just calm down. Just listen for a second. Not gonna lie, he got a present. I shitted on myself so bad, dude making me for real, free him. He's into a trap, but he's not out there. I know that. Who said that? It's no reason for you to even be saying it. That's what I'm saying. What's your reasoning for saying it, though? Who don't know that, Miss Cakes? Memphis people don't say the whole goddamn thing. We don't say the whole technical sentence. We say a little bit of it and expect you to know the rest. You see what I'm saying? We ain't saying it to give you the whole sentence. It's like with us, we gonna say this and you supposed to know that. But I see with y'all, with your ass, you want me to say everything. But anyway, goddamn it, mine said he shitty. Yeah, that kind of sound a little, I don't know who you is, my guy. But you shitted on yourself, but then say free him. Listen, bro, you got one more time to come in here playing like that with them shenanigans, though. I definitely been in the streets, thugging as well. The older you get is different. The police should definitely get some hits in as well.
Iconic design is timeless.
No, somebody grown man made you shit on yourself, but then say free him. Bruh, don't stop playing with that mind nine like that, bruh. Don't work like that. You got people other than in Memphis on here cater to your audience.
Our design codes are pushing them into new exciting places.
You got people other than Memphis. I'm saying you the only one lost. You the only one saying he not in 201. Ain't nobody else throwing it out there. You the only one lost right at this time of night, though, Miss Cakes. Respectfully, though. You said he not in 201. Who's saying it, though? It's like you want to be correct about shit that we already know. So I'm trying to see what's really going on. Like, what we really doing? Why do I have to, what the fuck? He not at 201. Who? I'm saying, you need to call in. God damn, I'm trying to see what we doing. Do you need to call in? Nah, hell nah. Okay, I'ma just like it look from now. Nah. Miss K, we love you. Don't worry. Nah, we fucking with you over here, Miss K. We fucking with you over here, Miss K. But you coming like Blue Ash tonight, though. You coming like blue ass tonight. You popping your shit tonight. You full of them isms tonight. You full of the ism juice. There we go, right there. Here we go. Now that I think about it, her nano got yellow jumpers on.
Stipulated by the assistant district attorney, the attorney for the.
I would think twice about it. Oh, man. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, Miss Case. You know I fuck with you the long way, now. You know I fuck with you the long way. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Mine said they said I ain't had a perk, so he took it. He said, fuck you talking about. He go do anything, right? Them folks had a vigilante out there, bro. A nigga that was learning on the job, hey. Let me go back and see what this nigga said one more time. Hey, first of all, bro, Aduru, Duke don't know you. Cut that shit out. You ain't ran into Duke. You ain't ran into Duke with that goddamn name. So cut all that trolling out, bro. He don't know nobody named bro, Abudu. Someone tell the truth. I'm not talking to him right now.
Investigation on the homicide of
You sitting here with all that bullshit. That man don't know you.
19.
Man, he funny. He's a scary figure.
Sometime in December when it was revealed.
December 2021.
21. Yeah. December 21. That there was more.
You see what I'm saying? You been holding that joint in, did it? You been holding that joint in, bro, Aduru. You been holding that joint in, right? I knew it. I knew if you go a little longer, then there it'll be. There you go. Man, you don't gotta erase that shit. Let that man have his shit. Let that man have his shit.
As far as Title III.
That man don't know you though. Bro, Aduru. Duke ain't never mentioned you. He ain't never shouted you out. You just got on this live and said, man, you shitted on yourself. And then, come on, bro. And you talking about a nigga. You just said you shitted on yourself. Who say some shit like that? A nigga named bro, Aduru. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Stop mentioning your name with that man's name, bro. You just said you shitted on yourself, bro. Then you want to talk about my rap career. I ain't never shitted on myself. I bet you that one. I'm just telling you, stop trolling, bro. Why tell a nigga you shitting on yourself? Damn. I'm trying to let you keep a little dignity and shit, bro. Come on, bro. You trolling. You made me shit on myself, but free that man. Who do that goof ass shit? Who even talk like that? Who? Come on, bro. You got to be. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, bro. Stop. That man don't want no credit out no shit like that. I know he don't.
Just a thumb drive. It's got my power.
He don't want to know you.
My ID.
Come on, man. Nigga like that, man. Why the man nine down saying goof ass shit like that? Just to be talking.
When was the PowerPoint completed? Completed?
The final parts of it, with the specifically the records, was
right, little shit. I shitted on myself when I seen them, but just for no reason. Man, that's some.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That shit's freaky as hell. Just shit on yourself for nothing. No, I saw right in the sky last week. Moving at the speeds of light. I swear I tried to put it on camera from the iPad. I remember you told me to check that out.
in,
I heard. I've been trying to see.
PowerPoint composed is comprised from exhibits 19, 20.
I know I went to sleep on this shit. Ebro Aldaru, that's somebody that knew me though, right? That's somebody that did their research. Appreciate it though. You went back and searched and looked some shit up now. 2004, wow, I was 18. What the fuck is he talking about? 17, 2004, man. Young man. Shit.
Okay, so this is going to be essentially a screenshot of the
And you can say
information
my-
associated to Justin Johnson's cellular device.
My
So it's just, it take,
2017, 2018 rap career didn't work for sure.
remove the important information for the PowerPoint purposes, like
Yeah.
IMEI, MZs, telephone
Go
number.
on the whole city.
Names and things we have probably never heard of. So
So like the IMEI is the number.
My
that-
being wants my attention. I'ma tap back in.
And then it-
Love y'all guys. Good night, Mr. K. I'ma try to tap back in. For sure, man. Tell BL, man, we definitely understand, man.
And then telephone numbers. As you can see, I think on Justin Johnson, it has like his email address, which has maybe a partial of his name.
Handle your business.
So essentially, it just shows the things that are associated with that site.
also for the benefit of our jurors, they will have access to this PowerPoint. And this is Justin Johnson's number in 901-236-1625, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. We have another.
Yeah, so this is going to be same information but it's for Cornelius Smith's cellular device, which his last used number for that phone was 901-513-6236.
The band got a big one.
Correct.
Oh, man, don't do that.
And then
Don't do
his
that.
cellular device is one that belongs to Angela Arnold for the number of 901-370-0185. Primarily has the same
Bando, they going to ATL to come right back. I was at the Bando, and they going to ATL to come right back.
That's correct.
There's any significance to that?
How many of y'all like strawberry applesauce? That shit tasty. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck with me some strawberry
The
applesauce.
interview with Angela Arnold, or no, actually Cornelius Smith. I'm sorry. So on the 27th,
They been doing all type of shit in their car.
essentially, we take the call detail.
They call a steamer.
We create a hot number list. So hot number list would be.
But you would think though, for sure, after you done dented that joint up a few times and made it hot, you would want to get out of it.
It can vary. It's just showing your top callers and down.
And this is for a particular baby.
Yeah, so I filtered it for that actual.
I gotta take a picture of this shit and put this on one of my shorts.
And this telephone number belongs to Justin Johnson, which is 901-236-6725.
The funny thing about it, Duke probably see this shit. Duke be on social media. From what I heard, he be on social media. He be posting this shit. So he probably seen this. It's crazy though. T
The
nasty.
next number is going to be for Anthony Mims, and his telephone number is
201 popular.
901-69-67. And as you can see, Hernandez Govan on that day, again, filtered for the
She likes strawberry applesauce. That's great. That's great.
8th or 9th.
Why?
So it's 7.
They said Duke name was in the text messages or something. Somebody put his name in there.
So
I'm finna see now.
the significant
Telephone number listed under the contact name, Big Bruh.
July 27, 2021, we look at Justin Johnson's cellular device. We find
Excuse me.
Hernandez Govan's telephone number, say it's labeled Big Bruh Quet, and that was an incoming text message to Justin Johnson, and it's just an address of 4641 Bowenshire, which is still smoking Memphis. It's a shop owned by Anthony Mims and his business partner, Mr. Lambert.
Still smoking Memphis. They had little smoke shops over the city, huh?
You know, that time was like 1937-21.
They were calling the fuck out of each other. Yeah.
He's getting the text from Govan, and then on the next slide you'll see Justin Johnson actually sends an outgoing iMessage to an individual we identified as Harry Lockhart, and he just says he's talking to Chuck, indicating that maybe he's at the smoke shop and he's talking to Chuck. And then you see at 21:08, 43 hours, Anthony Mims creates a phone contact for Justin Johnson.
You can't rewind it, John. Can you rewind it? Hold on.
He's short end of what we know Justin Johnson to be, just like
What you trying to see?
22767, and as you can see, and we create a hot number list. So hot number list would be, if you're looking at your phone, for me it'd be, you know, my girlfriend or my mom or my dad. That'd probably be your typical top 5 callers. It can vary. It's just showing your top callers and down.
And this is for a particular basis.
Yeah, so I filtered it for that.
Yeah, they were called.
Not the totality of the records, just for that day. And this telephone number belongs to Justin Johnson, which is 901-236-1625. And then as you see, when we look at the records, his top caller is going to be a number that belongs to Hernandez Govan.
24 times.
24 in communications.
In one day.
The next number is going to be for Anthony Mims.
Anthony Mims.
His telephone number is 901-692-2767. And as you can see, Hernandez Govan on that day, again filtered for the 27th, is around the 8th or 9th call. So it's seven communications.
7 communications.
So the significance for this is that on July 27, 2021, we look at Justin Johnson's cellular device. We find Hernandez Govan's telephone number. It's labeled BigTruDat, and that was an incoming text message to Justin Johnson. And it's just an address of 4641 Bowenshire, which is still smoking Memphis. It's a shop owned by Anthony Mims and his business partner, Mr. Lambert. Can you go back? I apologize.
Talking to Jill.
And just to note, that time was 1937-21. And it shows significance because he's getting the text from Govan, and then on the next slide you'll see Justin Johnson actually sends an outgoing iMessage to an individual we identified as Harry Lockhart, and he just says he's talking to Joe, indicating that maybe he's at the smoke shop and he's talking to Joe. And then you see at 21:08:40.
What are you phone, boy?
Anthony Mims creates a phone contact for Justin Johnson.
One thing for sure, for you up and coming criminals that's watching this shit, you know, they can tell you when you make a contact. We have no, exactly. For you up and coming criminals, you better pay attention. Yeah, just need to keep everything in your mind. You ain't gotta have no phones, man. If you gonna do crime, don't do crime. But if you gonna do it, man, just talk about it in person. Just don't have no phone, period. Don't buy no phone. Don't use no phone. Don't never have no phone, period, man. The phone is gonna get your ass sent long, long way from home.
Johnson creates a contact for Anthony Mims' telephone number and labels it Jook, which is the alias. So, both these individuals in relatively.
You gonna make Diddy ask you hungry? Yeah, I don't even understand that one now. I've been thinking about what I've been looking at this statement, D, for about 10 minutes and trying to see what you mean by that motherfucker. You know what I mean? I've been looking at this joint. I've been eyeing that joint and been running across my mind 1,000 times. What the hell you mean by that, man?
So it's an iMessage to Jermaine Sears with the address of 3641 Allendale Lane.
I've been wanting to delete that motherfucker off the screen because I ain't know what it means. To be real, what is the man talking about?
2400 hours. We have an incident at the, it was called the Double R Auto Services, and it's at 8
Strawberry Apple Street.
And the two victims had just worked at the shop.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Being chased by a burgundy.
Okay. I know what you're talking about there.
Start firing upon an unknown male and a female who remained in the car. The unknown male in the BMW fled. We were able to later identify that to be one Terrence Baker. His prints had hit on the car. But he never filed a police report or was communicated with officers about the victim. Correct. He just wouldn't communicate with us or anyone.
He wouldn't communicate with us or anyone.
As you see here, the 1724 hours, that address,
They put nigga addresses up and everything. God damn.
23 South Highland.
They low down though, man.
It's approximately, it's not far, 0.49 miles away, so it's not that far away.
You're talking about this address here, 30.
So that address is actually 3645 Allendale. He sent a different address. If you go to the next slide.
Before we go to the next slide, you indicated that the victim of the shooting.
I don't want to skip it and miss something, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, he goes by Lou.
That shit coming up.
As part of your investigation, did you determine him to be a artist on?
Yes, he's an artist. He's an artist on PRD. As you see,
I ain't seen none of this shit.
here's
Hear
the
me?
actual address, the 3645 Allendale. And the address that Justin sent is right next door. So it was actually 3641, so he just had that address wrong. Here's so later that day, 1804 hours, Mississippi finds the Dodge Charger. And this is on the scene safely. See three males jump out and run. The vehicle was stolen. They then process that vehicle, which came back. The fingerprint, when they dusted the vehicle, they had prints come back as to be for Justin Johnson.
But this what I'm finna do though.
John Hill and Cavius Weston. And then also they located a spent .40 caliber casing on the driver's side.
I don't know if y'all up, y'all know if y'all sleep, but I need about 10-15 minutes though. I don't have no cigars. I need to go run and grab me some cigars real quick. Fingerprints all in that motherfucker though. And yeah, we can, if I don't know who gonna be back with this motherfucker, but about, let's say 12:30, I'm gonna jump back on, go back to the stove. I'm gonna, yeah, give me time to get back. So if y'all up, I'm gonna come back on here, we'll pipe back up for a little minute, but I need some cigars, to continue this.
859.
Wham.
1460.
So, yeah. We're gonna pause it right here. Y'all give me about 15-20 minutes, though, to run to the store and come back, though. It's like I be hearing shit, too, though, man. I mean, yeah, but, I'll be back. They didn't take that long to lock Lil Durk up. No, facts. Yeah, give me a little minute though. You know, I'll be back through here in a second. Y'all be smooth. If y'all up, for the ones that's up. Say Peanut the dog. Now send the 50 donation. Let's see if you a troller of your word. Say Peanut the dog for 50 donation. I just said, let's see if you a man. Cash out me 50. I'm finna go to the store right now, goddammit. So I would love not to have to pay for it. Yeah, get your weak ass on. I'll be right back.